Merry Christmas, my friends. It is the 17th today, and it's now officially 1 week from Christmas Eve, so I hope that you've all been doing a better job of getting your Christmas shopping done than I have. It also happens to be exactly 120 years from the day that the Wright brothers made their famous first flight at Kitty Hawk. And I thought that I'd mention it since I live just up the hill from the Lake Washington factory where Boeing makes the 737. Anyway, let's see what's behind door number 17 on the Inkvent calendar. Here we have an ink called Lavender Frost, and there's some glitter in it. This one is a Shimmer Ink. I'm going to swatch this one on my color ring, on Aerofol, and on some ivory Midori paper. This is actually a really pretty color. A nice lavender gray. There is quite a bit of glitter in it. I hope that doesn't cause problems. Compared to the coloring swatch, the Aerofol is a little more pale and significantly more gray. On the Midori, the warmth of the paper really shows through, and I'm not sure that I like the look, but the color ends up being more of a mauve. The glitter is heavy enough on this one that it makes the color a little bit hard to read, but I think that I have a couple of colors that are in this range, though mostly not as pale. Birmingham Elderberry seems pretty close to me, and Violet Starling is just a bit darker and bluer. Pen BBS Beethoven is quite a bit darker, but the hue is about right. And this Colorverse Antimatter is actually what first came to mind when I saw this ink, although it's really not as purple and the shimmer is a different color. We had a glittery purple in a previous calendar called Memory Lane, which is a more vibrant purple, and we also had Harmony with no glitter, which is a more saturated, warm tone. My writing samples with this ink were on Cosmo Air Snow and Clairefontaine. On the Cosmo, I really like the shading, although at times it really just looks like a gray ink. The color is so subtle. I didn't have any problems with clogging on either paper, I'm happy to report. The color was just a little bit stronger on the Clairefontaine, but not much. I'd be curious to hear what you think about this one. I like the color, and although I'd prefer it without the glitter, I do think that this color of glitter looks good with it. And that's it for today. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you all back here again tomorrow with another new bottle of ink.